Oh, of course I go live right when I cough. Hello, everybody. So far, it's just me, but people might join. We'll see. But it has been quite a night, hasn't it? I've been in every stream, but I will be honest, I've kind of been dozing. But delicious. So, how's the audio? And let's start with a beverage check. Of course, you just saw mine. Beverage and pocket check. I have been carrying the Spartan Blades Aster. I cannot keep it out of my pocket. This thing is sweet. I did have to kind of strop it though. It came a little dull, but that's all right. That's all right. Oh, hey. Are you good? Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. We got a new person. We'll see. We'll see. All right, there's a lot of you to say hi to, but I mean, we've already been saying hi for the last 17 hours. Oh, you got the palace. Very nice. Yes, we got a whole support team here. Yes. We got Ian. He's been trucking through it.
What's up?
Gary's been trucking through it. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This guy you might not know. He's gonna.
Hey, what's up?
Scabs. Hello, buddy. Thanks for stopping here. This guy, what it fixes. This is Blazeburger, everybody. Blazeburger. I wanted to try to get some new faces and then, of course, some familiar ones. You know, Knife Rights is for everybody. Oh, Uncle Cal, hey, buddy. I got to say hi to you. How you doing? Okay, all right. I asked for pocket check, and I'm not even reading it. That's my bad. Okay, hang on. Hogue Ritter, RSK. Mini RSK. Pioneer X. Awesome. Earl Grey tea and a Cold Steel Recon. Excellent. I guess Gary's gone. Espresso number 4 today and a Tucson TS90, which might just be the best slip joint made. Nice. Coffee for Honey Bear. Lemon water and Chavez for Bobo. 940 for Isle of Knives. Oh, you got the bang. What are you carrying, Ian?
All night's been the Roosevelts.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay.
Sorry, I do like it. It's been in the pocket pretty much nonstop. And then I had earlier. I was just flipping my. I don't even know where I put it. I put it away now. But I had the
coffee, no pockets.
Jaeger.
The Jaeger. Oh man. Yeah, just a Spartan for me.
I'd be Spartan. I think
like your night, I'd be afraid to carry it. I'd be afraid to lose it. I'd panic if I couldn't find it in the car.
You drop it in the couch cushion all the time.
Oh, see, kiwi strawberry rockstar. Oh, you got the hedgehog. I like that one. I see that. That's such a cool knife.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
Oh, and you fancied it up. You fancied it up. Back to Rusty. I bought an RSK last night. I bought the full-size one in purple Damascus. Just listening to Doug talk, I was like, I got to do it. This is the time. I kept like thinking about it, and then I never pulled the trigger.
The purple one's sweet. I like that one.
I had to. It's different. And I like purple.
Yeah.
Jared's in the shower, everybody.
Me too.
Starbucks and a HFB Kev folder. I don't know what that one is. Also, hello, new people. How are you all? Be up. For the new people who don't know, we recently had a member pass away. His name was Jason, and his signature is Be Up. Like I keep it in the corner. And it's a tribute to him, for those of you who don't know. So, you know, we're just, everybody loved that man, rightfully so. So I always I like seeing that. 1 grape energy drink down and a Kubi K322. Nice. Assemble! Ooh, the kite fin and an iced coffee. The only we I've ever had was the baby or the banter. Blazeburger, hello.
Hey, can you hear me now? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sideways.
You're around the equator, aren't you?
Sorry, Maddie. I can't get
There we go.
my phone to work. It won't
One of
turn
you has
sideways.
to mute.
Yeah, mine's not turning sideways either.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Let me see. Wait. Test. Test. Blazeburger, you're kind of echoing a little bit. You might have to turn yours down or something.
I'm
Or
echoing?
if you have 2 screens going or something.
No, it's just this one.
No.
Test.
I don't know. I'm not technologically advanced. Either way, Wilby has the Grismo Norseman. You might have to turn it down a little bit. Let's see if that helps. Concept Predatout, Sparticle Ronin. Excellent.
Does that do anything?
The Young Ma Trinity. It's a little better. There's still an echo, but we'll make do. I'd rather have a new face here and deal with it than not have you here. Is Gary eating lasagna off his stomach? Are you, Gary?
No, on my bed.
Well, his shirt's on, so he's not eating spaghetti.
Yeah, I had my shirt off most of those lives, but I put it on for a live.
Pizza.
We appreciate the effort.
Let's see. Full size RSK. Let's see. I'm reading all the ones I see. I am getting my plexus. Ooh. Fancy. Gary, you should show her yours.
Plexus, that is.
This? The
plexus.
Did you say the plexus?
Is that the plexus?
No, I have to go get the plexus.
You don't have to go get it. Orion Scorpio and a Solar. Oh, you're going full company. They're awesome. This variant PE2. He's carrying stupid internet. Sorry, Mr. Theo. These things happen. Ooh, Microtech OTF. One of the most illegal knives in the country. Demco 8020.5. Awesome. Just dust. Hey, Tony Boombats. I know. I brought mine out to show up. A lot of people can have these. PM2 crew wear. Monster RSK Mini or MK1 G2. A Red Bull. Ooh, you got the Raiden. Awesome. Sencut, Hachi, and lots of coffee. I'm already way behind, aren't I? I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just reading, stuff right now.
You're doing good.
Manix 2. Manix 2 again. There's Jake. Man, he got pube extensions. Now he got spread locks. And now this is my tired hair. I didn't want to miss anything. Spyderco Smock with Met and Boss brushed titanium scales. Awesome. Met and Boss.
I went and got the plexus.
There you go, Alice. The plexus. Look at that thing. What are you carrying, Blazeburger?
I got the Axon liner lock.
Oh, that's like number 1 on my to acquire list.
Oh, it's one of the smoothest knives I've ever used.
Stevie even said that he's had the frame lock and the liner lock, and he said the liner lock is better.
This was Stevie's frame lock.
Okay, but have you had the liner lock?
I have not.
So you don't.
I've never used the frame lock.
All I have is the reject here. No, I love this thing. He gave me a good deal on it too.
It's still good.
He gave me
right?
a great deal. He gave me a bro price. It's great.
Yeah. I think any Axon is a good Axon.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chris has the Bud Light Lime and the Vosti Thunderbird. The Thunderbird's on my list too. That thing is so sweet looking. Jaeger.
This Axon is a beast.
Nick, you're right. Everyone has different knife budgets. True. Look at Ian with his Rosie. Me with my Spark. This was $100, but I saved $10 using a code on Blue Creek Knives. Let's see. I think we got some of them. Hogue X1 Micro Flipper. Nice. $70 Tucson. Tucson, you get so much knife for your money. All right, I think we're here. Yep, everyone's talking
Small,
about.
medium, large.
Oh man.
Mm.
Yep. See, Stacy, she's been posting the GoFundMe for Jason all night. That's so cool. Demco 8020.5. Nice. My SK is the boring old Magna cut, the one everyone wants. Bam a Ninja. Oh, I know you do, Ethan. That's the Benza 21. You've been working hard on that Arius, though. It's a nice blue now. King Pope, how you doing, buddy? What are you carrying, King Pope? Won 5 nights from anonymous donor. Awesome. That's what the community is about. Oh, hey, Mike, thank you. I will say, though, there's your goat. Yeah, go to sleep. But if you guys want to do a super chat, send it on over to the, not to me, but put it to the Knife Rights. I have a link in the description for you to donate. I think send it all to Knife Rights. They need it. Stream is playing because we hear Matt from his mic. So is it me? Am I the problem?
Well, I'll just talk. Is it still sounding?
Wait, hang on. Let me mute it.
Blah blah blah.
Nope. I was muted. Okay. Anyway. All right. Let's catch up. I
Yeah,
own a special RSK.
I don't have any other device on, so I don't know if it's me.
It's all right. We'll make do. I'd rather have people here and just have a cool echo. It's fine. No big deal.
You can mute me. I don't mind.
No way. You got
if
something
it
to
is mine.
say. We need to hear it, mister. You were the first one to say I'll be there. You got to be here. John Polly. He lives in Arizona. We're going to go see him one day. Hey, Dane. You just won that pinion. You're going to like it. The pinion's really cool. Oh, that's a cool birthday present. All right. Hello to everyone. Big Red, hello. We've all been saying hello all night long. Hello, Ellie. Microtech Bounty Hunter Combat Troodon with the Hellhound blade. Oh, man. That blade is so cool looking. Oh, nice. We're going to have to check out that video of sharpening. Okay. So let's see. Everyone's saying hi. This is a question I don't have an answer to. Does someone have an answer? Might have been answered 5 minutes ago already. I am scrolling through, catching up. Anyway, while I catch up, thank you for being here. Yes, right here. There's the link. If you haven't got a membership or anything, do it. You get 4 tickets, and I kind of know what some of the prizes are, I think, just by guessing. And they're going to be awesome. They're going to be amazing. And $35 is a budget knife price. Go for it. Let's see. And check the knife laws in your state. I was going to talk about that app. Okay, we are.
Blade Banter saying chroma scales.
Scale.
For the lander.
Did you guys see the Predator Vision one he put on a Scorpio?
Yeah, that thing looked cool.
I need to have that. Okay, first we'll talk about. I learned about this a few months ago. There is a Knife Rights app, and you can find it, and it's a handy thing to carry if you travel cross states. Because of course, at this time, yes, each prize is about $1,000 worth of stuff. That's well worth a $10 ticket or $35 for 4 tickets. Thank you, Blade Bander.
Some of those boxes are like 5 knives in it or something, like a bunch of really cool ones.
Really cool knives. Yeah, so Thank you, Lone Wolf. Yes, the app is called Legal Blade. I learned about it when we went to Blade Show Atlanta. Because, I had this on me. At a lot of places, you can't have it, which sucks because OTFs are so fun. But what's cool is you can just look up your state or where you're at, and it'll give you every law, and it gives you the rundown about it. And this red button, what to do if you're stopped or arrested. And it gives you instructions on how to handle that situation, which
Drive
is
as
something
fast
handy
as
to
you
have in your
can.
pocket. What'd you say, Gary?
Drive as fast as you can to get away.
Whatever Gary says, do the opposite of. Anyway, so you four or three, I obviously can't count. What are the knife laws like in your states? Here in Arizona, we only have one. You cannot take a knife into a school. What are your
I'm
guys?
in I'm in Delaware, and we do have knife laws, but they're not really enforced at all. I do work in a city in a public school, so my rules are a little bit different. I can't even mention the word knife. So
Okay. I work at a school, so like when I bring my knife, I leave it in my car.
yeah,
I grab it on the
yeah,
way
pretty
out.
much do the same.
It sucks though, because you're like, oh, it's just
Mhm.
sitting there. What about you, Ian? What's yours?
So we can have stuff. We just cannot conceal anything assisted, anything automatic, pretty much anything. See this column here.
So you
We
can't
can't
have one of
conceal
these
anything.
either.
Cannot. Not concealed.
Can you have one of these?
Nope. Literally, there's two things we can conceal. It's a Bowie knife and a non-assisted folder.
Man. See, that's why Doug is doing awesome stuff, because these knives, they might even, some people consider them safer than regular knives. Like this, I won't open unless you want it to. And you get a cool sheath if you want. But, I mean, I don't. I'm glad Doug is doing what he's doing, because a lot of this doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, here we go. The odd thing about concealed, so you have to wear it on the outside of your pants.
I mean,
Matt,
even
you
that.
mentioned this.
We
I
can.
mentioned
Some
this earlier.
places, like some places, a pocket clip counts as not like open carry.
Yeah, when I went to New Mexico, because my buddy lives there, their law said that as long as it's showing, you're fine. Unless I have it backwards. No, I think if it's showing, it counts as concealed, and that's legal. But like, you can't have it on your hip, I think. I forgot what it was. I went there last year. I'll have to check it. I'll have to look it up later. Someone can tell
So,
me. If you live
Maddie,
in New Mexico, let me know.
the laws here, I mentioned this earlier. If I have to conceal carry this, the penalty would be 6 months in jail and a $2,500 fine to carry that. But I could carry pretty much any narcotic, including heroin, cocaine, etc., and the fine is $100 and no jail fine. And that's only if I don't do a drug diversion class.
Really?
So the laws against these are way worse than laws against some really serious narcotics. If that's not backwards, I don't know what is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
what does more damage to society? Drugs or
Right.
one of these? Wow.
And I won't
See-
even argue the fact that the drug laws are stupid, a little bit too lax, but, the fact that these are not more lax is ridiculous. Makes me angry just to think about.
This is why we need to support Doug as much as we can.
Yes, we do.
He's cracking down on all this crap. It's ridiculous. There are lots of those laws out there to prosecute POC specifically. This is true. Sad to say, but it is true.
Just something
here
to
we
fall
go.
back
Gideon.
on, right? If we don't have anything else to get you on.
I know. They look for an excuse. But yeah, Gideon stuff. I forgot you're in New Mexico, but it's more legal to carry a sword on your back than a case of peanut in your pocket. I remember something like that. Yeah. Here, people do. I've seen people carry huge knives on them. Most people don't bat an eye, but some people do. And as long as you don't unsheath it. We had a guy
I
2
mean, it's
months
open
ago.
carry in Arizona, right?
Yeah, you can carry whatever you want.
I mean, guns. You can.
Oh, guns,
open-
yeah. You can carry
But
whatever
they
you
have
want
a
as well.
problem with knives.
Okay, well, I mean, there's a situation going on here in Arizona that, starts controversy, but we're getting a lot of people from a state where you can't have this stuff, and so they don't like the way we do things. But, it is what it is. Blaze Burger is back.
Sorry about that.
Had to miss some
I
lives
think the
this morning.
sound's coming from Blaze Burger. It
Is it me?
disappeared when he was left. He left.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'd rather
I
have
don't
you
want to
here,
mess
buddy.
things up.
No, I'd rather have
No,
you here,
it's
buddy.
fine. I
All these dumb laws come from the Reagan and Clinton administration. Everyone wanted to pass easy legislation that made them look tough on crime. That's true.
It sounds like it's worse for you guys in some places because I live in Illinois and there's a lot of spots that are green in Illinois. So you can't if you have an automatic knife or like a assisted knife. You basically have to have a firearms license to carry that knife.
You need a firearms license to carry a knife?
Yeah, it's called a FOID card. So
Wow.
It's similar here.
Just an automatic, assisted, an automatic or OTF. But Chicago, I don't believe they're allowed unless they're 2.5 inches or smaller a blade.
Oh, okay.
And the only thing that I saw banned was throwing stars, shurikens, and gravity knives.
The fun ones.
Yeah.
Mike, do you have anyone that has a U.S. address? And if not, you can still make a donation. Every $10 gets you a ticket. Gideon, which part of New Mexico? My buddy lives in Las Cruces. You should have Tri-State come. Tri-State, if you want to come on, yeah. Anybody can come on. I'm leaving this forum open for anyone who wants to come on and discuss like laws where you live, whatever you want. In fact, I will put the link down in the chat. And if anyone wants to come on and discuss what it's like where you're at, do it. In Canada, squirrels aren't allowed to conceal the nuts they're carrying. Oh, man. Wait, leaving a state because they don't like how things are? You want to change it? How exactly? Yeah. Things are getting weird here. It's getting expensive here, too. Man. I carried my shaman the whole time I was in Chicago. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful. But see, this kind of stuff when you travel, that's why the app that Doug Ritter made is really cool. It was neat learning the different laws between Arizona to Georgia. Most of them are pretty lax down in the South. Is there static? Can you still hear me? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I can still hear it.
Can the Civivi Elementum button lock be? No, because it has an actual release mechanism, the button. Whereas this one just opens. It's so fun though. Woo!
So is that considered a gravity knife? I guess it is.
Yeah, this is literally a gravity knife.
Yeah, absolutely. Gravity.
You open it, gravity opens it. A button lock won't open
I got caught
until
with
you
that
push the
one,
button.
I would be arrested.
Yeah, I bet some would still count it as a gravity knife, though.
Some people might try to stretch that, but we got Blade Banner here, maker of one of my favorite knives, the Solaris and the Scorpio. Now I have the XO. Oh, it's an amazing knife, and you know what? They're very safe. You're not going to hurt yourself unless you want to.
I wouldn't feel safe using that, I think.
I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, it doesn't
This one-
open unless you want it to.
And this
Oh,
one is
there's
coming
the
eventually,
Venus.
Matt.
I know. I want
I
that.
just think if I
That looks
used
really
it, I
good.
would accidentally close it too. So
If you're holding the handle, it's not going to open. It won't. It won't close on your hand. I mean, it's not going anywhere. You have to. You have to want to open it, Gary. You have to want it.
Well, I think that's the thing that people are concerned that it's going to be like a covert kill or something, or I don't know. It's like kitchen knives are probably the thing that kills most people.
Oh, Vu Fam. That's true. That is true. And I think these got a bad rap because of movies. Bad guys always have them because they look so cool. And then John Wick, I mean, hopefully he'll change it around. He's a good guy, kind of. But I mean, these were always seen as bad guy things, like bally songs too. That's probably why those are so illegal as well.
yeah, Bali songs are legal in Illinois. I was very
Oh.
surprised.
You should definitely come on anyway. Raise your hand.
Nicole,
if you
don't
wanna
let that
make
stop you.
Wait. How many of you guys have never handled an Orion knife? Baba Yaga. I once seen him kill 2 men with a pencil. I work in a building with probation and parole office down the hall. Most of them know me and know I'm usually carrying something larger and don't care. See, that's awesome. See, Forrest gets it, Gary. See, Forrest gets it.
Do you know
It
what
is
that
pretty
tells you?
stupid.
Is that the cops think the laws are stupid too.
The what?
The cops and probation officers that don't enforce the stuff think it's stupid too.
Yeah,
It's
that's probably
true.
true.
You know,
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I had tabs open, but I put them in the wrong browser. So let me get them open. David just reminded because I was going to open that one. Let's bigify Mr. Blade Banter here. Here's the website.
Yeah, and there's the app, so you can get the app for what you're just talking about.
The app is very handy. But if you go to the website at the very top, there's a donate button. And that's where you enter the raffle.
Yeah, so join or donate, because if you join, then you get 4 entries.
Yes. And you save $5.
There you go. Yeah.
But it's a good cause. And I have this other. There we go. Get that one ready. All right. Yeah, it's cool. Hey, there's my name. All right. Let's see.
You're famous.
You get 5 prize packs.
Oh, does it have a list of stuff? Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, the X Tau. Winner's choice of in stock Doug Ritter full size. Nice.
there's 2, 3. Yeah, they got 5 knives in these.
Oh,
Crazy.
it's like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the package has got like a lot of knives in there.
Let me-
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, I'll come back to you, Doomsday. I want to make sure everyone can read. Look at all the stuff you could.
Finch
get.
Kilo Stout. Kivas.
I will say the X Tau has become one of my favorites. That one's a really fun one.
It's crazy. Yeah, crazy packs.
But man, yeah, $10 could get you that. Like, I already used up all my luck in the Jason raffle. I won't win this, but I'm still gonna become a member. A good screw Timascus bead, nice.
Yeah, then you just got to remember to email. It's a 2021 email address, right?
Why didn't they do 2022? But-
I don't know why they just didn't do just a one without a year on it.
Oh, just knife rights.
Yeah, they should probably just do like Knives Live or something.
So belt buckle knives are illegal here, and ballistic knives, but we can only open carry. Thus, if it's in your pocket, it's concealed. So does the pocket clip count as open carry there, or is it still concealed there? Yeah, you got the Solaris coming. You're gonna love it. I think. Let's see. Hang on. She has 5. I have this cool magnetic board, and you just stick the knives on it on 2 sides. It's pretty cool. You see the new CGB on White Mountain knives under the new section? No. have to check it out. Got your first ballet song in 36 years. The Lucha. I heard a lot about that one. One of the probation officers carries a Spyderco Resilience. Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah, the Luchas. I mean, that was like, I think, the #1 sales for Blade HQ for every state or something. I don't know how that works out since a lot of states can't have them, but
I know. There's no reason to not have them. All the prize packs are fire. Yeah, I've gone through 5 Solarises. I have 2 now. I gave 3 away. And I have 2 Scorpios now. David makes awesome knives. And then the Cetus, though, I think is going to be it's going to blow everything out of the water when it comes out.
we shall see. Yeah, a little bit of a delay, but
Look at the blade shape. That thing's ready to like cut. It angles down when you hold it.
Is going to be budget, or are there various versions of it?
it's going to be still 14C28. Still working out the price point on it, but it's gonna be less than the Scorpio and Solaris, most likely.
Okay. I just thought maybe you're releasing titanium versions and stuff like that too.
If it does well, then yeah. Right now it's a steel frame. I mean, steel lock side, and it's aluminum show side, and then the wood will be probably a slight premium, maybe a $10 premium. But
cents.
Yeah, but it's not a recurve, so it's still a flat edge, so you can resharpen it well.
Oh, here we go. Richard says, I'm a police officer in Alabama, and I am so glad that we don't have any crazy knife laws. In January, you will no longer need a concealed permit for a gun either. See, that's the kind of stuff that needs to happen. Here in Arizona, you don't need that either. That's how it should be around. There should be no laws on this stuff. It's the Second Amendment. The law used to pile on top of to charge if they want. I've been told by law enforcement officer, if I ever have to use it in defense, throw it away and hold to the 5th and only talk to a lawyer. Wow. Man. Hey, how you doing? Duty's Daggers. I just found you on Instagram. Your name brings me great joy. The Cetus, I got to hold it at Blade Show. It's going to be awesome. Actually, it is awesome.
I like the curvature. I like how it curves on the handle and the blade.
And when you hold it, the blade kind of points down.
It's a straight blade on the edge.
Yeah. So I designed it so it's just like kind of right there when you're actually doing box cuts, which everybody does, Amazon box and whatnot.
Yep.
I mean, it's pretty much this tips right there.
And you can still reverse flick it. That's like a #1 thing on people's list of knife needs.
I didn't see. Is that a liner lock or frame lock?
I call it kind of like a modified frame lock because it's instead of a bolster lock, it's actually a full cover. But it actually does have the access, so when you're using it, you still actuate that frame. But then also you can really lay your hand anywhere on it.
See, I like that. That's why I stopped buying frame locks, because I would always get my fingers on a lock bar. I have big hands. So I've been switching to liner locks for everything now, unless I can't avoid it.
Yeah, I prefer liner locks too.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah, I'm starting to prefer anything other than a frame lock because my fingers always get in the way.
Yeah, so that's why I found this to be kind of a benefit, at least I think, because then you have the kind of benefit of a liner, but then also in use, you're grabbing and actually locking that lock more. So sometimes with liners, I mean, some of them I've come across so you can grab it and you can kind of disengage it a little bit.
See, that's why I like you, David. You think about the little details like that. I like it. That is so cool.
I think if the knife is somewhat large, the frame locks never is a problem. It's just a medium to small.
Yeah,
they have problems because this is a frame lock and it's never given me a problem. So
my Necronaut doesn't, but a lot of knives do because they're kind of, most knives are in that small to medium size.
Right.
Not a lot of people like giant knives like me and my Gary.
My cat's trying to knock over my camera.
William, the Cetus is not out yet. I think he said next year.
Yeah,
Right?
it looks like it's
Okay.
gonna be next year. Had some delays on things, so yeah. The first two are now from QSP. This one's actually just from With Armor for the Cetus.
So, William, if your dad has weak hands, you might want to look at some button locks. Those are good for like people with arthritis and neuropathy, weak hands, because you just push a button, and you can either like slow roll it open, or you can, if you can, give it that wrist flick.
Stop trying to knock the camera over.
But button locks are kind of a cool invention for people who have hand issues. It's really neat, and they're also fun. But that's how you learn that law enforcement officers don't always know the applicable laws and give worrisome advice. I know. I was listening to a channel called Stiletto, and he was telling a story about how they like unlawfully took his stuff. It's
Recently?
ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh, I think he
also,
was in California too.
I didn't advertise it, but there is a giveaway, not courtesy of me, but courtesy of Sharp Guy. So I'll be showing that in a little bit.
Yeah, Stiletto has a huge Cold Steel collection too.
I think he has the biggest Cold Steel collection.
Yeah, he's like he doesn't buy like one version of a knife. He has 7 versions of a knife, or each model.
Doom, a hidden liner lock, faux bolster lock. I think you can call it a Foster lock. Don't choke, Gary. It wasn't that funny. It's all right. No, I'm just kidding. Now, not a lawyer, but most state laws exempt militias from the restrictions on the knife carry laws. What makes a militia a militia? Is Doomsday Scouts a militia if I say it is? Maybe. Is it? The Formex.
I still like the Code 4.
I've never had a Code 4. I heard it's too slippery, so I just never got one.
Yeah, it's really thin.
Yeah, the Malibu's per se. Yep. I don't have nerve damage, and I can barely do front flippers.
They're almost caught up in the chat.
Yeah, my personality carries nothing. California knife laws suck. Yes, they do. Okay, let me show this real quick. The keister lock. Now we're talking.
The keister.
Now we're talking.
I make that concentration face when I try a front flipper. Like, you gotta concentrate so hard.
DJ, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, this guy's going to be a front flipper now, but they're still working on it.
What is that? Let me. What is that?
It's the Rhino.
Rhino. Okay.
That almost looks a little bit like what do you call it?
Relative.
That QSP makes nice for.
For EMP.
Yeah. Just the blade reminds me of it a little bit.
Mike. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be probably the highest price QSP. It's going to be about $350 with the Timascus.
Wow. What's the handle? Is it titanium or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't.
Yeah, titanium, and then the Timascus clip, and then Timascus backspacer.
Oh, okay.
I think it's pretty cool.
And it has jipping all along the top of the blade, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a different style. So it's actually kind of rope or like file work style.
Oh, is it like that canary?
Yes, yeah, exactly like the canary.
I thought that canary was kind of cool. I like the jimping on that.
Yeah, it's going to be out mid-November.
Like this November or next November?
Oh, this November.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I didn't
this and
recognize
also,
it.
and
The
also
one I
the
saw was silver.
Yeah, the hedgehog as well. So that's going to be their slip joint.
The hedgehog was pretty cool. You do it the bees way. I can't do that. All right, let me show this real quick. Present, Share screen. Here. So this is what Sharp Guy is donating. It's a Knife Lives SOG.
That's actually a nice SOG. That's a stout.
Yeah, it's
Oh
a
yeah,
pretty
the
cool looking.
SOG's SOG stout. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what
it's nice.
Sharp Guy wanted to donate this for the Knife Life on my channel today. So this is what it's gonna be, and it's awesome. Look, I love the design on the blade.
I have two of them.
It looks comfortable too. Look at that big old choil. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the only
And
thing-
it's a frame lock, but it doesn't affect the opening.
Yeah,
for
mine
some
just kept
reason.
coming loose for the pivot for some reason.
Oh, here. Well, hopefully this one doesn't. He said he never used it. He just got it, wanted to share it with the next guy. So that's what's up on the
And it's Knives Live is on the blade. Is that from
Yeah.
last year's Knives Live or
this year's. It says 2022.
Oh, cool. Wow, awesome.
So thanks to Sharp Guy for that. That was really cool.
Yeah,
He didn't have to do it, but I just love the community for that kind of stuff. It's just awesome.
Sweet.
So thank you, Sharp Guy. That's amazing. And I don't want it to be U.S. only, but I don't know how to ship to other countries. So if like a different country wins, we'll have to figure it out because I don't know what I'm doing. But we'll see.
Well,
We'll
Stevie
see.
says that if you ship it to Canada, just take it apart.
Take the blade
And ship
apart.
it that way. But
Yeah, one of the guys, Canadian Cutting Edge was saying the best luck he's had is they ship it in 2 packages, which makes it expensive. So they ship the handles in 1 package, and then a week later ship the blades.
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I've tried to ship to Canada 3 times, and customs got all the packages,
Yeah,
and they never sent them back too.
No, it's the best place to be a knife enthusiast.
No. Let's all go
Order.
work at customs and
Yep.
get some free knives.
I mean, they said they would send them back, but they never did.
I did.
I even got an email saying we're going to send it back, and that never arrived.
Yeah.
The thought of doing a live alone makes my hand shake. I can't do it. I have to have people. So thank you guys for being on here with me.
Yeah, I always
could think
like
about
doing
dipping it up.
having at least one guest.
Does it have a doodad hole? Let's find out. It does. It does have a doodad hole. A big one too. So Doom, you're good to go.
Oh, a lanyard hole, man! It's got a generous lanyard hole.
If they ever
You would
see
add
it,
one if it didn't.
ship to me, and when they come to my house, they can pick it up. I'll use it till they show up. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Who all is in the Demco Dynamics Facebook group? I am not. Custom agents have the best knives. They do. All the stories about how their knife just disappeared at the border. Oh, I wanted to share one more thing. I mean, you guys have seen it a million times, but I still want to. So here, KnifeWorks are the Doug Ritter's RSKs. These are the minis. And some of them are the minis seem to be more decked out than the full size with the cool blades.
I think the minis were released first, maybe.
Oh, were they? Okay.
I got a mini before I got a full size one. I remember.
I myself just got this one. But these, all the money goes to Knife Rights if you buy them. And
Well,
KnifeWorks. What?
It goes to Doug.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It goes to Doug. This is how he is able to do the knife or the Knife Rights.
He said he spends 95% of the time on knife rights based on his own knife sales.
So yeah, once he was talking about that, I knew I had to do something. And the purple was calling me, but this mini red and black one, that looks good. But if you're looking for a cool upscale knife, think about one of these. It goes to a good cause. You get a cool knife, a nice knife, and helps out
I mean,
there's
I
a
didn't know
lot
they
of-
had so many
this
flavors.
is a nice knife,
Yeah, there's a lot of different. There's even like little
Tons of variety.
little.
and
teeny-
it's
this one's
American
16
made too.
bucks.
So if you're you go for that, it's,
Yeah, the only thing that's not the American made is that little MK5. That's the one that's made in China.
This one.
Yeah, little guy.
It is cool though. If I had seen that, I probably would have thrown that in the cart. I like that little guy. But you can buy hardware, put different colors on there, and there's a lot of neat stuff. But it goes to help a good cause.
I bought black hardware and swapped out the hardware on this one.
Oh, okay. And I believe this one is a fixed blade, right?
The fixed blade looks nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his fixed blades sort of resemble his folders too.
I didn't realize he had
and
fixed
much
blades.
larger.
I'm not trying to sizzle it, but I didn't realize he had fixed blades until I was browsing the site. So that's pretty cool. A lot of people like fixed blades over folders. So here's an option for you.
And you can sizzle it.
You can.
That makes all
I
the
think
difference. sometimes.
the shredders have his fixed blade, or maybe they give it away. I remember them using it in a cut test or something.
Okay. I'd probably get this one next. I like this with the flag on it. And the red, black, and white. That looks cool.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before. That must be
And
new.
You can have it for $40 every 2 weeks for 4 payments. But, I just wanted to share that. If you're looking for a nice knife that goes to a good cause, Knife Works. Get yourself a RSK. And then add it to the cart, send it to Jake.
Honestly, I always go
I'm
to
a-
Knife Works just to get like a Hogue knife.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, I'll give you 2. What am I doing? Thank you, Bama Ninja. How to enter in the live giveaway. Send me your social security number, your address, and phone number, and I'll make
That's
sure you're
good.
in.
That's a good deal.
And at least 16 digits of a credit card.
Exactly. And those 3 numbers on the back, just in
Expiration date.
case some of those other numbers don't work.
Yeah, that's true.
You need backup numbers.
Well, I
Do
just
they
got to
ship-
verify who they are.
But yes, 12 minutes left. This is going quick. And there's not that many shows left, right? I think 8 more lives. Where are we at?
This will be the
Oh.
17-hour mark, right?
You're right. Mother's maiden name.
After
You're
this.
What this show is lacking is Keister talk. I'm just kidding.
right. Normally on my live,
I'm surprised it hasn't been brought up yet.
it'd be more energetic, but like since this is knife rights, I'm trying to be more professional for once.
Yeah,
And
no cussing, no butt talk.
we'll be back to the wacky crazy on Wednesday.
Yeah, you got 8 more to go.
8 more. Okay, yeah. So it's been a cool day. Like
I think Brandon Thrasher's on next,
Yep, he is.
and then
Thrasher is
Shredder.
next. Oh,
And I don't remember who.
does
after
anyone
that.
have a link for his to get ready? And I'll get the StreamYard giveaway tool ready. And this, remember, we're playing for Sharp Guys Sog Stout, which looks awesome. Let's see.
That's so cool that commemorates the knife rights for this year. The Knife Live.
Yeah, I don't want a long hashtag. Okay. I have this ready to go for when we're ready. Doomsday, thank you. I have this written down. Send feed pics to Emler and Ethan. Why does Manufacturing's credit card number contain a niner and a letter? Who can name that movie except they're talking about a phone? Did I catch a niner in there?
Who? What?
None of you guys have seen Tommy Boy?
Great movie.
I love Tommy Boy. Chris Farley definitely he died way too young. Droopy Tunes. I'm being good, no booty talk. Yep, I'm trying to be professional too. What, buddy?
Tommy Boy is the code.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Is Tommy Boy the code?
No. I'll show
okay.
it. Oh, now we got 10 minutes, so I will show it right now.
You know what's sad, Maddie? I could do fat guy in a little coat with my own coats from like 6 months ago or whatever.
Me too.
It don't fit.
Oh, me too. We don't talk about that. I'm just kidding, but yeah. Okay. It is #Sharp Guy because Sharp Guy is the one that's making it happen. There's Satu Dave. How you doing, buddy? And this is Who's Next. Thank you, Gary.
Forrest beat me to it, but you're welcome.
Oh, you know what? I still remember my phone number from when I was a kid. But I don't know any of my friends' phone numbers right now. Fat man in a little coat. He used to pour salad dressing on his head and call himself the human salad. That was my favorite. The van down the river. You'll have plenty of time thinking about living in a van down by the river when you're living in a van down by the river. Oh, I know. Yeah, go buy a Powerball ticket too. $1.6 billion.
Man, that would be amazing.
All right. What knife would you buy if you just had $1.6 billion to spend?
Do you mean knife company or knife?
Yeah, company.
Yeah, I don't think I would buy.
What
just
knife did you
one
get?
knife.
Oh, I bought Hogue. Oh, which Hogue did you
Yeah.
get? No, I bought Hogue. Think about it. You could buy any custom, obviously with 1.6 billion, but like, what would you get? Like the first knife you go for with $1.6 billion.
You'd probably just go to Arizona Custom Knives and sort the entire list from most expensive to cheapest, just whatever the top one, just because I could.
Just buy the most expensive knife, just
right.
because.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
yeah, I sort the other way now, like see what's the new on there. What's the cheapest thing that, between the little sliver of a price range I have? No price range now.
I think I would just want a custom made knife from my favorite designer or something like that.
see, that would be cool. I'd probably buy like Blade Banter's Cetus now instead of having to wait. I could convince him
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
I could convince him with a couple stacks of cash.
For $1 million.
That's a drop in the bucket if you have $1.6 billion. Ooh, a Herman knife. Okay. See, there's a good one.
See, I had a Herman once. I didn't like it that much.
Oh, you didn't? Well,
Nah, it was pokey
oh.
in the wrong spots.
Yeah, the most expensive knife on Arizona Knife is $32,000.
$13,000.
32,000.
32?
They have a lot of really cool custom knives.
Esitivian. Me with Nas will get that $12,000 Microtech. I'd pay my family's bills off first. Yeah. I mean, that would be the thing. Like, when you're talking about winning the lotto, I'm always like, beyond paying off bills and debt and getting your house, what's the first fun thing you would buy? Odin?
Treat you. You've got $1 billion. Treat you. Come on.
Yeah.
I think a mini Arius would be fun.
Oh, is that the $32,000 knife?
Yep, $32,000.
All right, hang on. Let me stop sharing real quick so we can bigify Blade Banner. Look at this.
There you go.
That's a muzzle loaded.
Is that an actual operating pistol or
I have no
Does
idea.
it shoot
I
the
would
knife?
assume so.
I
What's
think
a 20
you
it's
would
a 22 muzzle loader.
legitimately sit back and think to yourself with $1 billion, I think I need this. You know? You could totally rationalize it.
A Corbin
I mean,
steel
if it's a
work
replica,
custom.
Yeah,
no.
fully functional 22 caliber muzzle loader.
Okay.
Wow. It's well
Yeah,
crafted
that's the
work
one.
of art.
This is
I feel
it.
like it needs a better name.
Even the loader part's all fancy and decked out. The rod. Wow.
You better do that drawing. You only have 4 minutes.
Oh yeah. Damn it, Ninja. I'm with you.
Just in
I think
case.
I'll get a Rockstead. I dream of Rocksteads.
Oh, they have two of them.
Well, if you
But
have
you gotta have the set.
1.6
Dual wield
billion,
them.
you know.
You gotta have a dueling match, right? Dueling pistols.
There you go.
And when you run out of bullets, just start slashing. All right, let me present the thing so we could do this. Get ready for Thrash, man. Let's do the drawing. I'm doing it. I'm drawing. Here we go. And this is for some dude's Sog Stout. Tom Weingart of
Hey, Tom.
all people.
I recognize that name.
Oh,
Congrats.
just kidding, Tom. Awesome. That is good. I just buy AZ custom knives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh wow. But awesome, Tom. I think Sharp Guy said you can contact me or just go straight through him because he's got the knife. How many Dolikas could you buy for 1.6 billion? Probably 1.6 billion.
Right. That's an easy one.
You could buy
Meteorite
that
something.
company that makes them, and then
Damascus dagger. You know what? This might be true because every time I get a little extra cash, I'm like, I could buy any knife in my wish list. I start going through my wish list. I'm like, nah, I don't want that anymore.
You know what I'd really do with all that money if I had it? Call up Doug Ritter and tell him I've got a big donation for you, sir.
Oh yeah.
That's
Man,
the winning
imagine what he
answer.
could do with like even 2% of that. Happy
doubt.
haptics. Oh, let me scroll down to where Tom.
you
Let's
could
see what
buy off a
Tom
lot
has
of
to say about
politicians with
winning.
that money.
Right.
The Ozark Trail. Oh man. Let's see. Yep, go to Thrasher. I'm done in 2 minutes. There's Tom. Woohoo! Congratulations, buddy.
There you go.
But it's with the stickers. it's somewhere. I don't know. But I'm only lucky with my buddy. Aw, you finally say something nice. I would buy a BUDK and start selling real knives.
Then you
There
lose
you
all
go.
your crowd though. They have the niche market.
Oh, Gary, can you put the link for Thrasher again? Do you still
Grumpy
have it?
wants to be attacked by monkeys on an island with his money.
Maybe Force can because I just
Something
turned
like
off
that.
my lap or my iPad.
All right, let me try to find it. But yeah,
Look up
Thrasher's
Thrasher's
next.
Garage and it'll pop up instantly.
But it's easy if you just have a link to click. Here we go. I got the link right here. Here we go. Oh, Force beat me. Well, I already
Force
went
and
to the
Grumpy.
work, so I'm doing it anyway. Everyone, go to Thrasher. Thanks for coming here, guys. You were all amazing. Do donate if you can. Buy the membership if you can. You save $5 on 4 tickets.
I mean,
Oh,
you
that'd
have
be
2
awesome.
weeks to decide, you know.
I think the receipt sending stops today. Or does it?
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was 2 weeks too.
I
Right?
thought
2
you
weeks?
had,
Okay.
2 weeks to still do it.
That's Patty Joe's Chiefs. Done in 2 minutes. And then we have a minute and a half to cuddle. Oh, man. Anyway, you guys head on over there.
Remember daylight savings time tomorrow.
We don't
Does
worry
Stevie
about that.
wanna
Where I
come
come
on?
from. Carrie would buy Neverland. He wouldn't even call them visitors. Gary would just be like,
Neverland.
"There's the farm."
That
All right,
time.
everyone go to Thrasher. I'm ending it. Have fun, everyone. You guys are all awesome.
I'll see you guys there.
Okay. All right. See you, everybody.
2 weeks to end.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, sweet. Bye.
Oh, there we go. All right. Good night, everyone.